In this meditation, what I want you to do is actually recognize what the thought is. And there's no need to control thoughts in any way. This is really kind of fun because you don't have to redirect your thoughts. It's all about sort of what just bubbles up naturally. But you're going to, instead of engaging in the thought and start thinking the thought, you're just going to label it and what it actually is. Is it a frustration that's come up? Is it just merely random thinking and thoughts? So we've got thinking, so it could just be these thoughts trickling through, and you just clearly just label them thinking. And maybe there's a bit of anxiety in there. You could label it anxiety, that's an anxious thought. Maybe there's a memory that's come through, and you clearly just easily, gently label it remembering or memory, whatever that word is for you. So the thoughts can flow. If nothing comes to mind, you can simply just come back to the breath. When you notice you've engaged deeply, just go, thinking. And you can return to just being the observer of the thoughts. I really love this picture that I found because the person is kind of that is kind of a person, I think. It's kind of just looking at the thoughts from a distance. It's not in the thoughts, it's just observing the thoughts as a watcher and just allowing them to float away. So that's what I want you to work on doing, just labeling them gently. There's no pressure here, no stress. Just label the theme of the thought. Is it frustration? Is it just thinking? Is it nothing? Like maybe it's just a random thought. Maybe it's a planning thing. Maybe it's a to-do list or something, maybe there's something going on. Maybe it's a past hurt. You could label it hurting or memory or remembering. So just allow the thoughts to flow through. So just coming into a comfortable position, making sure you're seated easily, making any adjustments as needed as we come into this meditation on labeling. And you might like to take a nice deep inhale through your nose if that's comfortable. And exhaling completely, allowing all the air to leave your body. You might like to take another nice deep inhale, inhaling deeply and completely into your belly, your chest, and gently exhaling, allowing all the air to leave, and then allowing your breath to come to a soft and natural breath, whatever that means for you. We'll go through and do a posture check. Make sure your feet are comfortable and your legs. Make any adjustments as needed so that your legs can be the foundation on which you sit easily for this meditation. Bringing your gentle awareness and attention to your spine. Allowing your spine to be nice and tall, not too rigid, not too loose, just nice and comfortable, easily supporting your body. Inviting your shoulders to fall down from your earlobes, your arms comfortably by your sides. Hands resting gently, maybe right hand in left hand with thumbs gently touching at the navel, or simply in your lap with your palms up or palms down. Whatever's comfortable, and allowing your hands to rest into stillness. Bringing your gentle awareness up to your neck. Lifting your chest a little, allowing the back of your neck to gently lengthen and your chin to tuck down just slightly. Releasing any tension from your jaw. You might like to move your bottom teeth around. And bring your top and bottom front teeth into alignment. Pop your tongue on the back of your two top front teeth for comfort. And finally your eyes, maybe gently closed. Or maybe a tiny bit open, letting a little light in, allowing your gaze to blur. And from this position of a gentle posture, Just bringing your gentle awareness from the outside to the inside. Starting to practice being the observer of the thoughts that are going on in your mind. And in this meditation, I just ask you to not engage with the thoughts, but just to notice them there as they are and give them a label, recognizing what the thoughts are. If the thoughts are maybe just random thoughts flowing through, you might want to use the label thinking. Just simply thinking. Maybe there's a memory that crops up, and you might label the thought memory or remembering. And using your own words, just labeling your sensations and feelings and thoughts, recognizing them for what they truly are. Almost like you taking a little step back to watch the thoughts. Maybe there might be a little bit of frustration. Maybe there's a thought of desire, something that you desire your meditation practice or other to be. Maybe there's a bit of planning going on. Wherever they are, just allowing the thoughts, being gentle about it, just labeling the thoughts without judgment or criticism, allowing them to flow, giving each a label. And you can repeat the label to emphasize it. If you find that there's a repetition of random thoughts, just simply repeating, thinking, thinking, thinking. Feeling free to incorporate your senses. Is there hearing or listening? Maybe there's nothing at all, in which case you might like to return to breathing, or maybe just sit in emptiness. Allowing your breath to remain soft. You're keeping your labeling alive and gentle. The labeling is not about a pushing away, trying to push the thoughts away, just allowing them to be there as they are, without engaging. And it should not become mechanical. If your mind is really busy, you may wish to label more frequently, or you may wish to slow down the labels if you find your mind is starting to quieten. Now, if you haven't already, I invite you to let go of the labeling. And I just invite you to rest in your natural awareness for a few moments. Just allowing all the labels to go, all the awareness to just rest in this bit of space, without judgment or pressure. Soft, easy breath. The purpose of this labeling meditation is not precision, but more to cultivate a clear, moment by moment awareness of your experience as it is. So from here, when you're ready, I invite you to bring your gentle awareness back to your breath. Just noticing your gentle inhales and exhales. Bring your awareness back to your body. Noticing your feet on the floor and your bottom on the chair. And just beginning to notice the room around you, the sounds within and without. And just noticing how you're feeling in body and mind as we come into the conclusion of this meditation with 3 bells. Good, and when you're ready, coming back into the room, gently opening your eyes, having a stretch, wiggling your fingers and your toes. And just bringing yourself back to this time and this place.